You like there today?
Not according to that. Dad has been looking after that. Whoa. So that won't be right.
Calm down. Right, so I believe Dave has just nipped out. He has. I've got JP there, just waiting for Dave to come back. Wow. Okay, so Dave wins. I'm going to break first. So Dave quietly but confidently putting them away. Either player will be in the money if they get through to this. It's paid back to the quarterfinals. Right then, so look at Dave's break. Usually he's powerful, likes to get through the ball. Traditional break. Uses the 9-ball cue though to break with. Nothing down. JP with the first chance. Now we'll be looking at yellows. I think he is. He is doing. Wow. He's okay. In fact, that's very good. You can just drop this into the corner bag and then bring this other yellow that's sat beneath the black into the centre. Or if you can't do it on this particular visit, you can do it if he drops the yellow into the bottom left-hand corner after this one. Got Mick Calveri coming back into the commentary booth. Oh.
Hello again, Phil.
No, then Nick. Still with us? Still in the comp?
No, just crashed out of the last round.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, lost 4-1 to Dave Fisher.
All right. Sorry, mate. I didn't say that because I knew.
Right.
I didn't know the result. Mate.
Oh, you'll let him on my thought.
Did he play? He's a commentator.
Okay.
Stream team member.
I'm different gravy. I'm there. I'm on fire.
I wish.
Just getting heckled. Sorry, guys.
JP's played well today.
He has. Yeah. He has. He beat Lloyd, didn't he?
He did. And did he beat Omar as well? Earlier on in the day.
He did beat Omar. Yeah, he's had a couple of good scalps, hasn't he, today?
Tell you what, JP Whiteley's improved, isn't he? JP Whiteley's improved, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Massively.
Don't imagine it'll be long before we see him, JP, back on the money table, is it?
Yeah, he's been with us a few times, hasn't he? And he's about 50-50, isn't he? But you're right, he's not had a game for a while.
Apparently he's looking for one, though.
Now,
If any of our viewers fancy putting an offer in.
I think he has got one lined up, but for the life of me, I can't remember the date off the top of my head. If Daz was around, he'd tell us. We'll ask him when he gets back. Well, that was a bit ambitious.
Yeah, and the red passes through, the yellow passes by the side of it.
Yeah, can he also get another one of his bad reds out of the way when he's done this? I don't know if he wants to try and do too much with this. He wants to really concentrate on getting this red past the yellow and then see what happens.
Well, has it come out far enough?
That's a little unlucky. I think he can do a similar thing where he can squeeze the red onto the cush to the back of the yellow and at least force it in front. But it could have been kinder.
That was the weird thing.
Yeah, is the double on now? I don't think he's actually going for the pot. I think he's just going for the safety. There you go.
What handle? You mean that?
Yeah, I think that was the right shot.
Yeah.
I bet you don't.
Yeah, for drinks, boys. Pint, Phil?
Yes, please.
It's the pint time now.
I'd love a pint, thank you.
Pint, Nick?
I'm right for now, cheers.
What?
Cheers.
So he's going for it.
He is. No.
Too much.
Although, he's not done. It's that the red. The red can go off the bottom cushion and up behind the yellow. Not on this visit, of course, but Dave doesn't have to go for anything here. He can be bringing more balls out and then playing safe again.
I was impressed with Dave earlier on. I played him in the first game of the day. I've never seen him play before.
Yeah, he's a very steady player. Isn't
Yeah, he is. He is.
he? Plays for GMC now, I believe. The Greater Manchester County.
I think he also plays in the senior tour, doesn't he, with Harris?
Yeah.
It's a good shot.
No, that's a good shot. Because it definitely goes now. And he doesn't have a bad red neither. So he's going to have to be careful here. Thank you. Cheers, Colin. Brought me a pint over. It is nearly 6 o'clock now, guys.
You're just about to get away with one then, Phil.
I aren't driving.
I am, unfortunately. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Scandalous.
I know.
Responsible for a police officer.
You can always leave it here. Get a taxi home.
Not like others, having no name mentioned.
I'm trying to be good.
Trying to be good.
I also need to save a bit of money as well because I go on holiday next month.
Ah.
It's free when you stream.
So it's quite a good DF, I think, but just depends where his white goes after this first shot.
Yeah, if you're doing a DF, I might have been tempted to make sure that red went behind the yellow. To push the red right behind the yellow, but still, we'll see what happens here.
Well, it's obviously not touching ball. Got to be careful he doesn't go into the top left-hand corner pocket, yeah?
Yeah, he's going to have to, he's digging it, so they make sure he doesn't. He needs to make sure he doesn't push the white ball now. Can't be as close as we think,
Lammy's 1-0 up.
Mr. Lamb, 1-0 up.
Who's left it? Yeah. There has one. Steps on either side of it.
Is that Theo or that?
You've been downstairs, Dad's for steak and chips.
Oh, just eat steak and chips.
Starving.
Yeah, a bit nice. Brilliant.
How? 3-3.
Brilliant.
So it's quite thin, is this cutback, Nick? And obviously the middle bag's a factor in this if he was to go for it. So that's why he's thinking long and hard about whether he goes for this or not.
If he does, he needs to avoid that yellow on the way through.
Yep. And not forget about the white ball.
Yeah.
Just letting Dave Fisher play his shot there.
Yeah, I believe Dave and Stefan are 3 apiece.
Woo!
On their deciding frame.
Dave Fisher, another guy that's played well today.
He has. He don't miss much. He's a good potter.
Mm.
Table 6, please. Deciding frame.
Well, is he reverse double in this? Oh, I was just going for the white ball.
Well,
Yeah, he was just
that's
going
a
for a
great
safe
shot
white.
if he did. That's a lovely shot because his white ball was travelling close to that bag. Well, a bit swerve. Well,
I'm not sure about that shot. Actually, no, he's come out alright as that.
yeah, it has. It has. Although with 2 shots.
You'd expect him to have a go at it with.
Well, I
with
think
one of them.
if you drop one of the, if you push this white ball through here, you have the angle to come and split them, don't you? Well,
Perhaps
so
going for it off
he's
red to the bottom middle.
off off the side cushion and into them after having pushed it in, or is he coming off the top left-hand corner bag as we view it? I think that's too thin, and I think you can risk getting your balls tied up again. So this is the way. That's okay now. That's all right because he can get that one out now, can't he? Chat's gone quiet. Is everyone going to that mod concert in Leeds?
Is that where Mr. Buck's gone?
Yeah, he couldn't make it this morning because the mod father's got to be in Leeds at 6:30 or something.
So he'd rather be there than at Poole, would he?
Well, he's only part-time, is Patrick. Turns up 1 in 10. He must have gone. I thought that'd have sparked a bit of interest on the chat. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Played it nicely. He needs it off the cushion.
Well, he's got the angle. He can just run this through now, can't he? And play the black towards the bottom left-hand bag if he wants. There you go.
4-3 efficient, lower receding.
Well, Stefan's been knocked out then.
Hey, well, there you go. Well done, Dave. Looks a happy man.
Is that Dave Fisher through to the quarterfinals, is it?
Yeah, that was a quarter-final match, was that? Dave Shan just going 1-0 up there.
Yeah.
I'm afraid he's straight. Dave, do you want a minute?
No, it's not. That wasn't to qualify. Dave Fisher's got one more to get through if he's going to go. Of course, in the losers bracket, you have to play the one more frame every time to get the one more round every time to get through.
One through there, nice coat.
No, we're not using them now.
Yeah, so difficult to qualify through the losers section if you've lost your first match of the day.
Boy, it's a long way. You can do it, but it's a very long way. Well, look at that for a break. They're flying all over the place, and then unfortunately they all cluster at the bottom there. I mean, what we're looking at?
Got a yellow down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go yellows.
Because this yellow down towards the bottom left-hand corner here, you can use that to disturb your other yellow, can't you? You know, and develop it. Black goes anyway in that bag. You'd be very unlucky not to have a pot on. It's just whether that yellow comes out and then goes safe again.
If you want, I don't mind putting some names on the group.
I know what happened.
So, decided to go reds. What do we know, Phil?
Oh, well, I mean, It's difficult to say from here, but are we saying that red then goes? Like now, you know, can he get to that red to pot it? Is that what?
Presumably, if he's just played that shot.
I mean, I think so, because otherwise he'd have possibly played the plant, wouldn't he, from the other red? So that must. Yes, that's why then, isn't it? He's seen that from where he was.
Yeah, it looks a lot tighter from where we are, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's our excuse, anyway.
But if needs to. But alright, this
It'll be. Oh,
Wow.
I was just going to say it'd be a great reply if he can do this, but there you go. He can make this plant. This is plantable or makeable, shall we say? I think he's tried to just take the bag and he hasn't, you know. That black will pass. It'll go onto the cushion first, onto the yellow and into the bag, so
It's a great opportunity here.
he's not got that bag and he wanted it. That's why he took that on. Oh, and JP. He could even just trundle this one in over the top left and then play to either drop or cover that bag at the top right hand corner. So he doesn't have to do too much with the white here, although he's decided to. Well,
Landed perfectly for him.
absolutely spot on that.
It's a difficult shot if that's what he was trying to land on.
That was a lovely pace. That's off to him, because this isn't easy. What's he going to do? Go for the double, do you think?
No, I thought he'd have left himself a bit more of an angle. And
Yeah, do you think he's just going to try and leave himself a double for the angle for the black? Because this.
no, I
would
trying to come across the table, and that's why I'd have left a bit more of an angle, so you're not forcing it too much.
Exactly. That's why I thought it was even leaving a double. He'd left himself in, you know, the wrong angle to be doing what he wanted to do comfortably. I mean. Stefan just walking over to the table. 4-3.
Lost 4-3, yeah.
Yeah.
Lost 4-3. Did he cheat as well?
Oof. Just get to the point, Nick.
Only joking, pal. Unlucky.
It wasn't my own fault, mate. I should have won, really. I had plenty of chances, so I should have won 4-2. Dolly. Good finish, if you don't take your chances, you don't deserve to win. Simple.
Very true.
Great words of wisdom there from Stefan. If you don't take your chances, you don't deserve to win.
I've already won in my head, you know, on the shot that I'm playing. The shot that I'm playing to win, like, because I've got the ball over the bag, I'm like, I've won it. And then I drag it. You know, if you concentrate, you probably don't hit 10 out of 10. It's just so silly. It's so, just to go through this.
So, how's he going to play this one?
Well, I wouldn't have personally done it this way because the black and the yellow's in the same bag.
Is he going to try and move the black with this shot? He is. It's a lovely little shot, is that?
That is a lovely shot.
Black in same pocket.
Yeah, could drag it round nicely. Looks like he is doing as well with that amount aside.
Lovely shot. Yeah, very steady, is Dave. Very steady.
No dramas. Lovely, Dave. I was a bit worried earlier on when he was taking that dish out because he was always leaving the yellow and the black into the same bag, but obviously he was confident in getting the black out of the way.
He's only lost the one game today. Do you know who that was against, Phil?
Who beat him?
It was me.
You're joking.
I know. Very surprising.
Well done.
Very surprising. I was 2-0 down there as well.
Ah,
I went to a final frame decider. You know, me and those, I don't lose deciders.
never.
I just can't win the first few to get to them normally.
Yeah, you just ruin your nerves getting there, don't you?
That's it. When I lose spectacularly.
when you just fall over the line.
Exactly, yeah. I don't think I've ever won 4-0.
Look at Dave using the big 9-ball cue for his break.
Oof. Wow. I've seen him do that a couple of times today, you know.
Tell you
Find
what,
the same middle pocket.
That didn't think about it, did it? That was straight in. Look, Paul Burrell coming back to the top desk, and Daz has gone for another 16 pints of lager.
The butler, Paul Burrell, has won 4-2. Who did you play, Paul?
Danny Tyler.
Danny Tyler. That's a good, very good result, is that? He's been playing well today, has Danny?
He has. Daz will be somewhere in the club with a pint in each hand.
Is that you through, Paul? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, I think that.
Here he is. Come on, Daz, put your pints down. We've got a result.
What? Mr. Burrell, you won.
It's just, Daz, I can't decide between a Chinese and or a pizza, so I'll get both.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll have a packet of pork scratchings while I'm waiting. But he is a member of FB's gym now.
He is, so he'll be slender in no time, won't he?
Yeah. Apart from the fact that he didn't turn up last week. But it has been noted on his attendance record.
Congratulations, Paul Burrell, with his playing to the quarterfinals.
Yes, mate.
Can we between you keep an eye on this and that's any corners?
Why are you on it?
No, I've got to sort of dump that. It's getting later and later and I've just left him on there.
Alright.
So there's only like, they're all on now. There's just 3 results to go and then it's draw.
Okay, mate.
So there's Lammy's result, there's your result, and there's Dave Fisher's result.
Yeah, we'll wait
I'm
until
not
they all
gonna
come
look.
in for that.
Yeah.
Is it only 6:10?
Yeah.
What do we say the thing's set at 7 anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're good to go.
Alright, I'll hold along.
Well, it's looking good again, Nick, isn't it, really, for him? He's probably at that a bit full, having just said
He
that.
has. He just wanted to slide off the side of it.
Either side, actually, because it could have been either yellow. I mean, I think he still has that cut to the top left-hand corner. Does he? Does he still have the potting angle on that?
I'm trying to look round the corner. I can't really tell.
He does him. Well, he must have. He's to it. He's down queuing. He's not just looking. God,
Well,
if
he's nearly overcut
if
it.
anything, he nearly overcut that. Now,
Just drop this one into the centre.
I think so.
Bounce your white off.
Centre first, bounce the white off. No dramas. Other way, there might be a drama. Could end up behind the 2 reds if you took the other one into the corner first. So I think the middle bag's the shot. Unless you want to be really confident. But you could end up with the bridging problems. Even if you're not snookered. Yeah, I know he's looking at either way, but I think this way is the better way.
I'd just like to see him bump it in and hold on the bottom red of the 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, he played that very well actually.
That was even better than I thought.
I didn't think he could get top side of them reds.
You're right, I didn't. Now he's okay. Wow.
No, I was just about to say, as long as you don't get a rush of adrenaline and overhit it. But he should still be okay.
Well, hitting it at that pace, do you think he was trying to contact the 2 reds then to stop him?
Where's your white? Where's your white?
He's okay. Oh, he's living dangerously. Never mind, he says. I'm on the hill.
Don't matter how they go in, they all count.
Absolutely. Look at JP. Can't believe it. Doesn't understand it.
The maths is easy for him.
Yeah.
Got to win every frame.
It's simple, mate. 4 on the trot.
Anyone's just as bad as, or might even be worse than that. Tom was at the bottom of the
So he's quickly put that rack together.
That's how we stopped got Ricky Shaw there. That's how we stopped playing that Turkey League.
Whoa, look at that.
It's a lovely break.
Well, come on then. We must be looking at... No, I'm not going to say it.
Have we had many today on the stream table?
Yeah, we've had a fair 3 or 4. Nothing in this match yet, of course.
Thirteen.
Which would we go here? Would we go yellows? Would we?
There's two balls I don't like for either colour, and the red and the yellow that are next to just to the right of the black.
Yep. Now the only thing I can say that is you can work those reds round, can't you? Because that red.
It does go to the bottom centre, but it's just getting on it.
Yes, exactly. But whereas that yellow in the middle of the black and the red doesn't go anywhere, really.
No.
So unless you disturb it now, you could come into the black and yellow now if you're taking the yellows, which is what he's
and
tried.
Where's your red going? Oh dear. That is
Ow,
unfortunate.
That has got to hurt.
That's when you know your luck's not in.
Harsh, but
So
true.
it's still open table as well with 2 visits. So Dave on reds.
I just can't see a problem with 2, to be honest now.
No, drop this one in. 1 down the rail. Last red to the middle pocket.
Yeah, there's nothing required here.
Just needs his white off the cushion a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. If he's off the cushion, he's home and dry. If he's not, then it does get difficult. More difficult.
Yes, unless he can top it through and take the black to the opposite corner, but I don't like that, but we'll see where it goes.
I think he can keep it off the cushion here. Yeah, he has done. That's enough. I know he'll be jacking the cue up slightly, but it's enough, because the pot's easy enough. It's relatively straight. He only needs to come back, well, a few inches. I mean, obviously 6-8 inches would be brilliant. Don't want to overhit it.
Lovely.
Well, that's perfect.
Good, solid performance from Dave. He's going to be difficult to beat today.
He certainly is. And there we are. That's Dave Shan through to the quarterfinals. Congratulations.